So through your experience, Anu, could you share how South Asian women can best position themselves when they take on leadership roles, specifically in finance or industries that might be predominantly male-dominated?
Yeah, so I think anywhere where there's money and power is where you see patriarchy more obviously, right? So a lot of organizations, I think, will talk about 50% of their employees being women. But then when you look at where the women are, it's often in support functions. Not that there's anything wrong with being in support functions, but it's a question of what are you measuring? And so I think if you are after something that is defined as power or money or influence or whatever it is, in politics, I'd say the same, right? Anywhere where you have impact at a broad level, or you're the person who's making decisions on which films get made and what don't, that's all power and influence. So I don't think it's just finance. I think anywhere where there is power and influence.
Yes, very true.
I think it's the same, right? Because you are working in an environment where the majority of the people who are in that space are men. And so the definition of leadership is through the male definition, right? So a lot of people will talk about commanding presence. Commanding presence naturally equates with height. And on average, women are, women are shorter than men.
Right.
And so immediately, like, you just lost one big thing about commanding a room. It's about how loud you are or the tone of your voice. And so, again, by definition, a woman's voice is usually more shrill, usually, especially all of us are told to be, seen, not heard. That's kiss of death if you want to be in leadership. Yeah. And so almost the very things that make you good in some ways is being a doer, being fastidious, making sure that everything is done right. That means you should just continue being a doer.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because you're so great at it. A student, keep doing it, right? Whereas whoever defines a leader as someone who got everything done correctly, that's not a leader. Leader is inspiring. Leader is somebody who has vision. Leader